Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be. Today I'm going to show you some elements of classic rock that I think you need to have in your playing if you don't already. And if you do already possess these skills, then maybe this is your chance to get back in touch with them and practice them some more. As you can tell, I'm classically trained, so this should be pretty easy for me to convey the information to you. Let's get started. So there's a few different schools of thought on what the perfect classic rock tone is. For me, I really like the sound of a TS-808 Ibanez overdrive pedal. I have a model dialed in here from Bias Effects, and here's what it sounds like. So I think that's a great classic rock sound. And now that we have our tone, there's a chord shape that I want to show you. And it starts following a power chord. So we have a power chord first, and then it turns into a root and a flat sixth. And usually this is either palm muted or has some type of rhythm. Classic rock is always about the backbeat. So we're having a rhythmic element with a power chord followed by this new chord shape, which is a root and a flat sixth. So it looks like this. So it's just a power chord here. I'm playing an E power chord, and then I'm moving my first finger down and keeping the pinky where it is. So we have 7 and 9, and then we have 6 and 9. And in between those, I'm chugging on the bottom E string. That's really classic rock sounding to me. I don't know about you, but I can name a lot of songs that have that exact rhythm and chord shape going on. And you don't just have to limit this to one chord. You can move the harmony around and create your own classic rock riff. Now that we have our tone and our classic rock riffage, we obviously want a classic rock lead part. So this is probably the most classic rock lead lick that I think I know. All double stops, which means there's 2 strings ringing on each attack of my pick. So we're in E, and I have the 14th fret of the G string and the 15th fret of the B string, and I'm bending the 14th fret of the G string, and the 15th fret is just remaining where it is. So it sounds like. And I'm putting a little vibrato on the end with my middle finger here, so it sounds. And as I come back down with a single note, it would sound like this. So just a really classic pentatonic riff. And like I said, I'm trying to hit 2 strings on each attack. It gives it that kind of sloppy but dialed in sound. you have it. You have your classic rock tone, you have your classic rock chord shape, and your classic rock lead rip. All of those elements make up a foundation to get you started on your classic rock journey. Now, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, there are countless ways to sound like a classic rocker, and I love classic rock. It's what I learned to play guitar on, so these are just what I consider to be some of the most standout elements of classic rock. I think classic rock guitar might be the most fun style of guitar to play, in my opinion. So I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. I really appreciate your support, and I will talk to you tomorrow.